And I should say, starting my own company was to help the cancer patient. Money will follow if we do that. So I'm an entrepreneur with a goal to help the cancer patient, which will also end up making money for a company. And some people say, well, why are you talking about money at all? Well, first of all, I guess that's why I'm being interviewed as an entrepreneur. But also, unless you can make money, a company won't take it. These drug trials cost a lot of money. A phase 1, we want to do an extended phase 1, and we've got cost estimates of about $8 million. But then the next steps are 50 million, then 200 million, and so on. If a company is going to invest that much, they have to know there's a return. So part of knowing there's a return is you have to patent your work, and you have to keep focusing until you get to a part where a company is willing to make the next step. So you have to de-risk it. So first, it was a personal investment to start the company. So I asked around for, how do you start your own company? You can look it up online. You have to file with Dun & Bradstreet. You get a lawyer. It's published in a couple papers. And then it was, how do I want to incorporate? As a C, as an L, an LLC, an LP. So it's a little bit of trying to decide what to do. If I had it to do, we're an S corporation. If I had it to do over again, I would start as an LLC, just to give advice. It's not bad to be an S right now, but in order to get investors, we have to switch to being a C. We're lucky that we've had an accountant look at it, and there will be no tax ramifications, but we will have to switch before people can invest in us. There's some reasons that angel investors like to invest in LLCs better, tax reasons. So make sure you talk things through before you incorporate. And those biointernationals are fabulous because we've met with over 28 different pharmaceutical companies. So we have a spreadsheet of who we talked to, what they were interested in, what they wanted to see in our deck that wasn't there, or what experiments we needed to do. And I think we've developed people that are more and more interested in our technology. I think in a company, they say that you have to have somebody who really has a passion for your product. You have to develop that person. You don't develop that person in just one meeting. So going to Bio International over the years, I know the people, and we can say, this is what we've done since we talked to you, and we're getting right where you are ready for us. And I think that a couple of companies may continue that talk after this last meeting. I think that it's really important as a scientist not to set limits for yourself. Don't say, I'm a scientist, I'm not a business person. Look at how business people work and talk to them. That's mostly what they do. They talk to each other, they network, they learn from each other. Every business person has had to learn at some point. And so they mentor each other, they help each other, just like scientists do. And so talk around until you find somebody that's willing to help you. And they'll be interested. They'll see your passion for what you're doing. Don't set limits for yourself. Just keep going.